Hey everyone, and welcome to the very first worship workout. If you missed the intro to this series last week, then let me just quickly explain what's going on. In these videos, we're going to look at one song each week that we sing as a church community, and we're going to open it up. We're going to dig into it, we're going to find out what the song's about, what the heart of the song is, what scriptures are in it, kind of where it's come from, what inspired the song, that sort of thing, so that we can increase our understanding of the song and worship through it in a fresh and a new way. And so this week, song number 1, we're looking at this. That is Who You Say I Am by Hillsong, and I'm sure you'll agree it's a great song. We love singing it as a church, don't we? Who You Say I Am is totally taken from the Bible. You can trace every single line of this song back to scripture, and let me say that is a great sign of a great worship song. And the passage that it's mainly based upon, the key scripture that inspired this song into being, is Jesus' words in John 8. Let me read some of those to you. John 8:34. This is Jesus speaking. Very truly I tell you, everyone who sins is a slave to sin. Now a slave has no permanent place in the family, but a son belongs to it forever. So if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed. Guys, this song is about identity, but more than that, it's a song that challenges us and points us in a direction of truth in an area of our lives where it's really easy for us to be misguided. Now more than ever, so many of us have real struggles with things like anxiety and stress, and it really affects the way that we see ourselves. It affects our identity. Let's think about a few examples. So, for example, if you work, think about your career. Maybe you find yourself constantly saying you won't be happy or satisfied until you get that promotion, or you get that account, or you hit those targets, or whatever it is. Maybe you're a mum or a dad and you often feel like you're falling short as a parent, or you find yourself doing that horrible thing where you compare yourself and your kids to someone else and their kids. Or maybe you're single and you one day hope to have a family, and you are finding that you constantly have to deal with the stresses and the anxiety that can come along with issues that surround that. There is so much that goes on in our lives that has the capability to kind of creep in and weave its way into how we see ourselves in a really false way. And so the guys over in Australia at Hillsong, they wrote this song as a weapon to equip ourselves in the fight against the stresses and the anxieties that we can so often face in life. And in doing so, help point us in the direction of truth. And that truth is this: we are children of the Most High, we are adopted into sonship, and that God has set us free, and no one can undo that. There's an excellent bridge in this song, and it essentially just repeats these two phrases: I am chosen, not forsaken, and you are for me, not against me. And it's really great to sing, but it's not just because they're nice things to sing, they are biblical truths. John 15:16 says, we did not choose God, but God chose us. Romans 8:31 boldly proclaims that if God is for us, then who can be against us? Singing this song helps us to remember and recognise that whatever's going on in our lives, whatever we do, however we see ourselves or anyone else sees us, the truth is that first, we are children of God. That is who you are. That is who God Himself says you are. And so when we sing this song and we declare these words, we're worshipping because we're giving God the glory. We're saying, God, I believe that you have set me free. God, I believe that you are for me. God, I believe that when you died, you set me free. And God, I believe that I am who you say I am. There is a freedom that comes with that no one can take away from you. I really hope this has given you a fresh understanding of who you say I am. And I pray that moving forward, this song will help you know that your identity is in God and that there is real freedom in that. Now there's a link in the description of this video that will take you to this song. So if right now you feel like you want to go and worship to this song, then I'd encourage you to do that. We're also going to be singing this song together on Sunday morning, and so my prayer is that you can come at this on Sunday in a new and fresh way and be able to worship Jesus with an even greater understanding of who he is and who you are. I'll see you next week.